Felix combines the power and speed of the 100 with the endurance required in the 400 to unleash fury in her pet event, the 200 meters. As good as 100 and 200 meter world record holder Usain Bolt was, the Jamaican never contested the 400 meters at a major international track meet. But for American Allyson Felix, it's all part of the program. During a stellar track career spanning over a decade, Felix had won just about everything. But at London 2012, there was one more box to tick. This is perfection, the most inspired moments in sport. The old adage, if at first you don't succeed, try and try again, is certainly the motto of American sprint sensation Allyson Felix. Performing on the biggest stage has always been Allyson Felix's calling. Ever since setting a junior world record of 22.18 seconds for the 200 meters with a silver medal at the Athens Olympics as an 18-year-old, Felix has made good on that call. She is one of the great stories in athletics, not just for the enduring success since that initial Olympic campaign, but for the grace in which she has conducted herself in the hurly-burly of heated international battle. And Felix is regarded as the trustworthy exception in a sport that has so often dragged itself down through a string of ugly steroid incidents that have left many questioning whether any runner is clean.
I have no one to blame but myself for what I have done.
4 years is a long wait to exercise the demons of Olympic disappointment. At Athens, Felix was a raw talent, but in the years that ensued, she developed into a bona fide star across the 100, 200, 400, and both relays. In 2005, she won the 200-meter world title at Helsinki in 22.16, with her Olympic nemesis, Veronica Campbell-Brown, fourth. In 2007, she won gold in the 200, 4x100, and 4x400 meter relays, to become just the second woman after Marita Koch to win 3 golds at a single world championship. And so Felix was again a hot favorite in the 200 at Beijing as the 2-time defending world champion. But it was Jamaica's Campbell-Brown who would triumph, leaving Felix second again and in tears amid the weight of expectation. I don't think I ever want to get over it. I never want to be satisfied with losing. Up next, ready for redemption at London. Allyson Felix was just 23 when she won her 3rd straight World Championship gold medal in the 200 meters at Berlin, beating Campbell-Brown.
I do think about the rivalry between me and Veronica. I think when we get in races together, it really pushes us. And so, to me, the result is better than if it was just one of us in the race.
Her three-peat of world titles was a first in women's sprinting. But at the post-race press conference, Felix joked with Campbell-Brown, "I would love to trade my 3 world championships for your gold," in reference to the Jamaican's Beijing Olympic success. In 2010, Felix elected to concentrate on the 200 and 400, and it paid instant dividends, finishing the Diamond League title race as the overall winner in each. But that decision may have cost her in the 200 final at the Daegu World Titles in 2011. Citing fatigue from a longer program, Felix managed just a bronze medal after her encouraging silver in the 400 by just 0.03 of a second. In essence, those results shaped her thinking heading to London, where she was desperate for gold at an Olympic Games. At the Olympic trials, Felix was forced to choose between the 100 and 400 as her second event. She went with the 100.
I hope the third time is going to be the charm. And of course there's pressure. I mean, I've gotten 2 silver medals, and so at my third Olympics, you know, to think that people don't expect me to, you know, finally get the job done, it would be crazy. But I've just tried to stick to what I've always done.
In the 100 meters, Felix warmed up with a winning heat run of 11:01, then came second in the semi-final with a 10:94. She would finish 5th in the Olympic final with a personal best 10:89. Jamaica's Shelly Ann Fraser-Price taking gold in 10:75. Felix knew she had the pace, but also the strength in the legs to take it out fast in the 200 final. Third time lucky, she was about to find out. From lane 7, Felix started brilliantly, and with 120 left, only the Jamaicans Campbell-Brown and Fraser-Price had any real chance to haul her in. At the top of the straight, Felix had a 1-stride lead, and it was the power of the 100-meter champion Fraser-Price that challenged with 50 meters left. But calmly, Felix drew on some of that 400-meter endurance and 100-meter speed to accelerate away with perfect form, winning the final by 2 meters in 21:88. She'd ticked that final box in emphatic fashion and became the most decorated female athlete over 200 meters.
I felt like I was so close so many times, and, you know, so good in the off years, and you just kind of wonder why, you know, everything doesn't come together at the right time. And so, yeah, I definitely had days that I wondered, you know, would I ever get to this moment?
Felix would win gold in the 4x100-meter relay in world record time, then add a third winner's medal in the 4x400 relay. The first female track athlete to win 3 golds since Florence Griffith Joyner back in 1988 at Seoul, where she set the 200 world record of 21:34.
You know, I look at the world record and it seems just so far out of reach, and you almost are just like, you know, what's the point? But I guess I got kind of rejuvenated about just, you know, how fast can I go? And so I think that's, right now, it's going to be the new thing driving me.